Welcome back to the Pokemon X Blind Run. Last time, we took on the Road to Victory Road. This time, we're gonna take on the actual Victory Road. But first, we definitely need some preparations. Not buying any of those. I consider them kind of cheap. Okay, let's see. Wow, I've got a lot of money. Okay, so I was running a little low on revives last I checked. Let's get maybe 20 more. That should probably last me until the end of the game. Probably. And 33 full restores is probably enough as far as things go, but oh, what the heck. Let's get another 17 to make it an even... Yes, 50. Okay, 50 full restores will probably last me throughout the entire rest of the game, so that should be about fine. Escape ropes are fine. Okay, super repels are probably fine. I can get 6 more. Make it an even 30. And as for Pokeballs, I probably have enough. 48 Ultra Balls, and yeah, I probably have enough. So, yep. Also, by the way, I grinded everyone up to 4 Hearts of Affection on Pokemon and me. I haven't actually battled with them yet, so I actually don't know what effect that's actually going to have on the text messages or anything like that. But anyway, here we are back at Santa Luna City. Yep, pretty close to where it all began. And we're going to head on out, or should I say skate on out, through this route, and finally, yep, we came back here a long time before, but this time, we're finally actually going to head into this place and enter Victory Road for real. And I must say, I do like this music. I'm guessing this is the music for the whole Victory Road, so anyway. Hey you said I didn't have any badges last time. Well, how about now? As a recap, Bug Badge, Cliff Badge, Rumble Badge, Plant Badge, Voltage Badge, Fairy Badge, Psychic Badge, and Iceberg Badge. Oh, what? Oh, that's really surprising. The Badge Gate guy actually battles you. I did not see that coming at all. See, this is part of the reason why I enjoy doing a blind run. I could actually pick up and... You just looked at me, didn't you? Okay, yeah, so I guess that's what happened when you get 4 hearts. They don't jump up and down for a bit, they actually look directly at you. That's kind of cool. And again, yes, I love to just get my first reactions to all of these surprises. This is actually really interesting. Or it would be if this guy wasn't an evil, cheap bastard. Yeah, this thing is Rock Fairy, so I know that it's massively weak to Steel. It has massive defenses, but not so good HP. Oh wow, you actually compliment your Pokemon on getting KOs? That's actually pretty cool. Raichu. You take this. But yeah, again, Badge Check guy is actually battling you. That's actually pretty cool. Level 56 Raichu. My guess is his whole team is... Okay, good thing I didn't switch in, I haven't actually tried Phantom Force yet. You know what, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I don't care, I'm resistant. Trick or treat! And then, I've never actually tried Phantom Force yet, so... You're obviously faster. Raichu did get a speed buff this generation, apparently. Oh, just like Giratina. Okay, that's kind of freaky, actually. I'm behind you. Okay, so far, everything in this battle has been a 1-hit KO. Let's keep it that way. Oh! Or not! I was just thinking, oh, there's no way I'm going to 1-hit KO this. Or is there? I really hope this works this time. Elizabeth has not had a good track record with, surprise Steel moves. So hopefully this thing doesn't have, like, Iron Tail or something. Oh, bloody Stealth Rock. Okay. Right then. Yes, I'm finally getting a chance to test this out. Please don't fail me now. Oh, are you serious? Oh, what? Oh, come on! And she survived. Amazing. And won a KO! I always knew you could do it. Sorry about that cut. There was just a weird phone thing for a second there. Yeah, it would be filled with a lot more joy if you weren't... Seriously! What is with those surprise steal moves? The moment that I say it, it always happens! It's like they're deliberately out to troll this Pokemon specifically. Aurorus. Seriously, my condolences to anybody who uses an Aurorus in their in-game team. Because really... It seems like if you use one, it will seem like the entire game is out to troll you. Seriously. I know they probably put those surprise steal moves there for fairies, but to me it just feels like they're there for Aurorus. But anyway, we've beaten the badge check guy, let's head on forward. Oh, okay, that's cool. Oh, that's really cool. I've heard people say the badge check gates are really awesome in
this generation. Wow, yeah, right.
I agree. So yeah, once again, we have Bug. I'm glad we couldn't actually see this area before, because otherwise we'd spoil the badges. Bug, Cliff, Rumble, which has a different Japanese name, but whatever. Plants, Voltage, Fairy, Psychic, and Iceberg. And here... Oh, it's a bridge. That's cool. And, whoa. Whoa! Okay! Wow! See, I think it's over. Every time I think it can't get any more awesome, it does. I was kind of hoping that the badges would all fly out of your bag and actually attach themselves to the wall, though. That would have been cool. But anyway, not that this place needs to get any more cool. Oh, yet another one of these non-cave victory roads. I must say, because I never had a chance to play through that game before I got to this one, I will play through it eventually with no experience, but Black and White 2's Victory Road is possibly my favourite one in the entire series so far. Will this top that? Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. Okay, so we will climb up to this cave. Okay. This music is already awesome. Oh, fire torches. Amazing. And we already have an Ace Trainer. Well, this is a Pokemon game. People will kind of challenge you to battles, especially if you're a generic NPC who's standing right at the door. Now, yeah, the trainers in Victory Road tend to be a pretty big step up in difficulty, in comparison to the trainers in other areas. And I was certainly right. Level 60 minimum. Oh boy. Oh, you trust me to come up with the best strategy. That's actually pretty cool. And my strategy is Moonblast! Nice bunch, okay. Oh, that kind of frost... Really? Really? I'm not having a good run this part, am I? I like how it frosts up the sides of the screen. That is actually really cool. Oh, I have actually heard about that sentence. Yeah, that's a little kind of saddening, actually. Full restore. And I feel like I might cry due to that stupid freeze hacks. Anyway, I was guessing the first member of the elite. Oh, wow. That's kind of cool how it changes all those messages. I wonder what it's going to do at 5 heart affection. And you are surprisingly powerful. Finally, I get a Moonblast in. In the name of the moon... Oh, what? Really? 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 You survived that? I don't like you. You're annoying, I hate you. So, yeah, level 60 minimum on the regular trainers here. I was expecting the Elite Four to be level 60 minimum. This does not bode well. You know, at this rate, I'm guessing the champion's going to be 70. Seriously, it almost seems like it. Holy, that did a lot more damage than I thought it would. And that's probably going to be the main kind of thing that happens in this part, isn't it? Well, I knew you could do it, I just didn't know that Weavile could, do that much damage. Wow. I desperately need to level up here. I haven't really had to grind at all in this playthrough, but, I really don't know if I'm going to need some grinding or not come the Elite Four. You know, a thought crossed my mind. I was thinking that because we're so under-leveled compared to the regular trainers at this point, that I probably should turn the experience share back on. But you know what? You know what? Bring it on. I'm not going to do that. I welcome challenge. And that water looks very, very cool. Nice and dark blue. Let's just see if there's anything unique on this water. Sorry, I just want to check this out. And you are the opposite of unique. I have seen Poliwhirls all over the freaking place. Go away, Poliwhirl. Oh, I thought you were going to say you trust me to find the best strategy, in which case I would have said my strategy is run! More like my strategy is don't bother with that thing, but anyway. Ace Trainer there. So if we want, we can cheap out and skip him. But we're not going to do that. I welcome challenge! Oh, Steelix. Okay, that's certainly nothing to worry about. Oh, you have 3. At least the Steelix comes out first, because if you had sent something else out other than Steelix first, I would have gone... what? And, I need to get the heck out of that Steelix. Okay, good. 56, that's better. That is much more manageable. Presumably you're going to use a Steel move, and, you know what, I'm getting Broske in there. As much as I want to switch Flame of the Second in and Flame you, you're probably going to have some Rock move, like Rock Slide or something, so, Iron Tail, thought as much. Speaking of Iron Tail, I really wish that, it's not like that's actually going to do much. I had really, really wished that, Doublade would have got Iron Tail, because it would have worked so well with... Oh, no Sturdy, that's cool. It would have worked so well with, No Guard, sorry. Electro, definitely want to get out of there. Oh, I get it, you're covering your water weakness. And again, I don't really have that much that's good against Electric on my team, which could be a problem with one of the Elite... I'm an idiot, of course the Elite Four couldn't be Electric, because Clement was already Gym Leader. Speaking of which, I should probably start speculating on what the Elite Four are gonna be. I'll probably do that later on, though. Eerie Impulse, I've actually heard about this move. So, what does this do? Special attack, harshly. Oh! Which is actually not actually that relevant, because I am physical anyway. Oh! Obviously you hit with that first try. Obviously, because you're the AI, and that's what you do. And you hit twice. Because you're the AI, and that's what you do. What are you going to send out next? Oh yeah, level up, good. Feels so satisfying to actually start approaching the level of these stuff we're fighting. Kangaskhan! If this was my other version, I would switch in Chestnut, but it's not my other version, so Ghost is probably the best option I have here. Unless this thing has Scrappy. Which it could very well have, although even if it did have Scrappy, it'd still be not very effective unless it had fighting moves. Iron Head Dot. Oh, you have that. Of course, you don't even need Scrappy. But at least I'm tanking hits like that. Oh, not quite. Okay. King Shield. Because I know what you're up to. Yep, I knew it. Aha, biting my shield is not good for your attack power. Just gotta remember not to use Shadow Claw, because that would be stupid. Stance change. I had to come up with a more consistent way to say that, but still. And yes, I'm still 3-hit KOing you. I will switch back into tank form. While you clearly, like your predictable self... Shadow? What? Oh, at least that's still physical contact. You do realize that Ghost and Dark offensively has very redundant type redundancy. Very redundant type redundancy. And I'm certainly not being redundant at all in my speech. Pfft. I meant redundant type coverage, but whatever. Yes, we are the ones that got a Oh, what? When did we get that? Yeah, a lot of people make it out like Victory Road is the final goal, but it's definitely not. The next is the Pokemon League. And again, I get the feeling that I'm going to need to grind to maybe 65 before the Pokemon League. The problem is going in blind, I have no idea how high their levels are going to be. I mean, I welcome challenge, so I could always go in, like, not leveled up at all. You know, bare feet now that I've actually recently been playing a bit of Dual Destinies makes me think of, a certain moment in Case 2 of Dual Destinies involving a certain detective that was kind of hilarious, involving bare feet, and I won't say anything because talking about anything in that game is liable to be a spoiler, so I won't say anything. I will say, however, Moonblast! Oh, great. Yeah, I had a feeling you'd have an anti-fairy move on you somewhere. I just kind of knew it, but that did a little less than I thought it would. Yeah, okay, I should be expecting anti-fairy moves on things. I really should. I was thinking, like, if there's a Fighting Elite Four, and then I realized, oh, dope, they couldn't be a Fighting Elite Four because we already had Coroner. So yes, the Elite Four cannot be... I will defeat this guy first. Of course it didn't. I mean, your Machamp is always barefoot, so I don't think it'd improve anyway. And I already pointed that out. So like I was saying, we know the Elite Four cannot be Bug, Rock, Fighting, Grass, Electric, Fairy, Psychic, or Ice. So what does that leave? I should also be thinking of... Most of them are probably going to specialize in a particular new Pokemon, as in have it as their signature, and something also tells me that I should be using the Dowsing Machine here. Oh, there was something down there, wasn't there? Have we actually seen anything on the normal cave patches here? I had a feeling you'd find Druddigon in here. Unfortunately for you, I don't need... You know what? I just realized I need to teach Broske Ice Beam. Probably. Wait, what do you got at the moment? You have... Okay, there's only one... Oh, I'd have to get rid of Thief if I did that. Yeah, probably just before the Pokemon League, I'm going to go on a bit of an HM cleanup. Hi, Bear Girl. Yeah, you are accusing me of being nervous-sighted, I guess. Holucha, okay. Again, Ice Beam would really help for this. Unfortunately, I do not have that on me. So I will have to switch out. And I don't think you have anything that can threaten... Okay, every time I say that this thing doesn't have anything that can threaten Merida, they end up having a Dark or Ghost move. Aha! In that case, though, I was perfectly right about switching in. Acrobatics, not so good. Stance change! And head. Oh, I thought it wouldn't be a KO, but it was. That's pretty cool. And speaking of pretty cool, level up. Nice, we need all the level ups we can get. Mienshao. It isn't an evil Mienshao, like that guy was using before. Seriously, I haven't done that voice in so long that I actually have forgotten how I did it. And so, here's Mienshao. Let's see what happens if I Hone Claws. I just want this Fly to be extra. I just realized this cancels out any of the negative accuracy of Fly. Ouch. But speaking of ouch, guess what? You're gonna miss your high jump kick. Okay, that's definitely... Yeah, you're definitely gonna get KO'd by my Fly now. And yeah, Hone Claws cancels out the low accuracy, which is pretty nice. I'm thinking of going with PP upped I'll probably need to use a hard scale for Flare Blitz as well, or get Dragon Claw. Do I have Dragon Claw TM? I guess I'll just have to check. Dusk Ball. I guess that's kind of helpful for this area. You know what, I probably won't bore you with Dowsing Machine at the moment. Do I have Dragon Claw? I don't think I do, because it's usually very early in the TM's list. Oh, right, we just go around the pool. Lickitung? Okay, I did not expect to see you here. I really did not expect to see Lickitung in Victory Road. Of all places. Yeah, that's a little odd. I had a feeling there was an item down there, but... Oh, okay, so that's all we have in this area. Might as well go back and get that item, actually. Something I'd like to point out is that in a lot of Pokemon Let's Plays I've seen, Victory Road always level 59 on wild Pokemon. Are you serious? The wild Pokemon are out-leveling me. This would be a very good time to switch on the experience share, except I'm not going to do it. Ha ha ha. I welcome challenge. Anything here? Yeah, no, it's in this rock, isn't it? I said it's in this rock, isn't it? Hi, Druddigon. Bye, Druddigon. Yep, I knew it was in that rock. And X-Attack, which I'm not going to use. Oh, I thought I'd find something out here. And it's going to be a Druddigon, isn't it? No, it's a Girder. Okay. Haven't actually seen them all that much. Kind of funny that both the Girder line and the Machop line are in this game, because they kind of are similar to each other in many respects. Except Conkeldurr is probably better than Machamp. Oh, that is cool. That is very cool. Yeah, I must say, I like these outdoor Victory Roads. I really do. Like, I like the one back... Again, I've said I like the one in Black and White too. Haxorus. Oh, boy. Again, Ice Beam would be a big help right now, but I don't have it. Well, I do have a Fairy, but I want to ice this thing, hopefully. Please don't have Earthquake or something. You probably do have Earthquake, actually. At least it's not stabbed or anything. Slash. Okay. That slash kind of happened before your head came down, so... The animation was a little premature there. And you only have one Pokemon, but it's level 58, not level 60. So, that's odd. And you are still using regular Slash on me? Surely you have something that's super effective against Aurorus. Just about everything in existence does. Like, it has the scientifically proven worst type combination ever, so surely you got something. Oh, you bastard. I do not feel any regret for doing this to you. Die horribly. Please don't let any of the Elite Four do that, because that would just be evil. I'm sorry, I really dislike one-hit KO moves, I just do. You would too if they've ended 90% of your streaks in battle facilities. It's not just battle facilities, it's... In Pokemon Colosseum and XD, there's always this one opponent in the Stadium mode whose entire team gimmick revolves around one-hit KOs. That guy, due to the AI's ridiculous hacks, is always the worst person to battle in the entire game. Because they will always hit you. And with 3 Pokemon, all of which that have basically just one-hit KOs, they're gonna hit something. Not just something, they're gonna hit everything. Kinda looks like this is like an old abandoned castle or something. Oh, okay, that cliff is awesome. Wow. I wonder where in France this place sort of represents. Anyway, back into the cave with us. And we're greeted with another bear girl right off the bat. Oh, it looks like there's a maze. Again, I'm wondering just how long this part's going to go for, because Victory Road tends to be pretty long. Sigrid. Metacham, okay. Okay, I have Fly for this one too, so I'm going to See, what is it? You have one Pokemon and it's 60. The other guy had one Pokemon was... Admittedly, the one Pokemon that guy had like 147 base attack, so if it was 60, it would have been ridiculous. Oh, I thought you were going to use High Jump Kick. Please take it out. Oh, no! Uh-oh. And yeah, that is kind of powerful. I'll just finish you with a move I know is going to hit, because Fly does have less than perfect accuracy, and so does, the Fire Fang, that's it. I was about to call it the Biting one. Yes, I beat you. A lot of black belts and battle girls in here. And once again, another healing item. Good thing I stocked up on these. In Gen 5, there was a doctor in here. I wonder if there's one in this game. Oh, it's one of these jumpy stone segments. Jumpy stone segments. That's a... And there's nothing there. So if we go this way... We have to go this way. I do quite like this music, though. It's got that right mix of ominousness and epicness that Victory Road sort of needs. Oh, strength puzzles. Of course. We can actually head down here if we smash this rock. Thought so. Shuckle! Oh, I had a feeling these things would appear sooner or later. Level 57. That's the highest level Shuckle I think I've ever seen. Please don't KO, because I actually might want to catch this, considering how rare Shuckles are. Oh, you little... Fortunately, you have, like, the worst attack stat in the game, so, Actually, you know what? Scratch that. I don't want to catch you. Goodbye. You'll hurt my flame with a second. I don't have any place in my PC for you. Ultra Ball. Yeah, kind of knew there had to be some reason for coming down here. Speaking of places in the PC, a lot of you have probably heard about this already, and by the time my video is uploaded, yeah, people will pretty much already know about this, but I'll just say this anyway. PC space, okay. I just get this feeling, everyone listening to this video, do not Wonder Trade. Avoid Wonder Trading like the plague for the time being. Because, well, it's a long story. You see, there are these people who are already starting to make hacked Pokemon. This game has some very strict anti-hack measures in place. Very strict anti-hack measures. Any hacked Pokemon get turned into bad eggs. These bad eggs can't be released, permanently take up space in your PC box, which is very limited, need I remind you, and they cannot be released or traded or got rid of in any way. They will also spread, and they will delete any Pokemon that were already in your PC boxes until all your boxes are full and you're basically screwed except for your party. And you know what the really sad thing is? Hackers are distributing these Pokemon via Wonder Trade. You could have your entire game completely screwed up without you doing anything wrong. I am all for strict anti-hack measures because I've always been against people who hack Pokemon, but when when you get systems like this that are punishing people who do nothing wrong, yeah. And given that there are a lot of these people are just distributing these hacked Pokemon, and I'm just going to go back in here for a second because I think there were places that I missed. When you get people distributing these hacked Pokemon, you know, just so casually, like it was nothing, it just, I always thought that when Wonder Trade was first introduced, I always thought that it would bring about the evil in humanity as opposed to the good. I always thought that, you know, people would obviously just trade, useless things or things with abusive nicknames. I always planned to use Wonder Trade to distribute perfect IV Pokemon that I had spare. But of course, like I expected, the inherent badness in humanity outdid the goodness. And I know this sounds pretty bleak, but I always thought that, Wonder Trade that most people, like, when you give people free reign, like with Wonder Trade, I always thought it'd be more likely to bring out evil than it was good, and it looks like I was right. And I'll just lay off the bleakness for now, because I'm actually starting to get a little depressed myself talking about this. So anyway, avoid Wonder Trading until they make some kind of patch for this. Hopefully what ends up happening is they simply block hacked Pokemon from being traded on Wonder Trade, period. So that way the hackers are still punished, but the people who don't do anything wrong are not punished. Yep, definitely a good thing I got out of there. There's one thing I know about Pangoro, it's that it really does not like fairies. And, of course, I knew you could do it. That's a double weakness. That thing's going down pretty badly. Aha! I hope you would use something that's perfect for Flame of the Second to take down. And it looks like I got my wish. Heracross, eh? You are double weak to flying, so I'm going to go for that, actually. I was about to say something, I'm not going to say it. Good, it didn't miss. I was about to say, if you miss, that'll be really annoying, but didn't miss. Perfect. Yeah, I always knew you could do it. According to possible spoilers I may have accidentally seen, Heracross may also have a something. Repetition is strength. Oh boy, that's like this motto of Gen 1ers, isn't it? I guess so, but, alright, so we just get stuff here, where we get a Carbos, and nothing. Or is there? Oh, that was sneaky. And is it just me, or have I got more of these rocks than I'll ever need? And I had a feeling I'd find another wild Pokemon. What you got there? Graveler. At least Gravelers aren't as omnipresent in this generation as they usually are. Then again, at this level, they probably know Self-Destruct or Explosion, and with Sturdy, that's not a good combination, so I advise not fighting these Gravelers. Okay, I can't push this. Or can I? No, I need to hit it from the other angle. Okay, so it looks as though the path that I was going through the first time... Wait, no, I can do this. Oh, and I can get around the boulder like this. Hi, Psychic. You're a welcome change from those black belts, I will say. Espeon. This Magic Bounce Espeon... Oh, actually, wow. Espeon looks kind of nice in this generation. It really does. Unfortunately for you, I got a Dark type. Okay, yep, that'll still hit me, because, I mean, that won't hit me, because, they changed how Future Sight works. Previously, Future Sight was typeless. Now, it actually is Psychic, so it will, not do anything to Dark types. It got a serious buff, too. It's now massively powerful, but still pretty inefficient. Well, of course you did. That was kind of painful. One it KO'd by a 60 base power move. Yeah, of course the strong opponents are up ahead. There's 5 if you count the champion, presumably. Really. Eventually I will start using repels, but for the time being I just want to see if there's anything kind of new in here. So far we've seen Druddigon, Graveler, Girder, Haunter, and Lickitung. I think that's everything we've seen so far. There might be more in here, I don't know. Nah, I just realised this place isn't such a good attack training location because, well, you use Hordes for that anyway. Okay, we've already been that way, so what happens if we go this way? Ah, I had a feeling we'd be seeing a Brains and Brawn eventually. But this looks incredibly suspicious to me. Really? Nothing? Really? I'm actually really surprised. Let's go with the classic team. Isn't just about every single trainer in Victory Road not focusing on challenging the champion? They're just focused on challenging any player characters. This is the first time we've seen Gallade, isn't it? At least I think. Wait. Although, wasn't there like... Oh, no, that was Alakazam and Gardevoir, not Gardevoir and Gallade. And that Gallade is higher level. Huh. Okay, let's take you out. And let's... Wait a second. Okay, Broske is the faster one out of these two, I'm pretty sure. So if I use Surf, I will be hitting my partner. So, one of the times where Waterfall comes in handy. I kind of want to take out that Metacham because I haven't actually seen how Waterfall works. That's actually kind of cool. Uh-oh. Okay, now if I take out that Metacham quickly... Oh, great. No, 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 no. Oh, yes! Okay, that was Pokemon to me. So not exactly, as impressive as I thought. Still, perfect timing, because... Okay, since Broske is faster, I can safely use Surf here. Flame of the Second avoids it, and Metacham goes down, Gallade takes some damage, and this redirects Flame of the Second's attack over to Gallade, who presumably faints, and we didn't take a single point of damage that turn. See? Perfecting teamwork. I certainly did it a lot better than these two did. Oh, it would have been awesome if I got a double level up. And that analysis reminded me of Athena Sykes. I really should stop talking about that game, lest I reveal any spoilers. Of course, I haven't actually played very far in it, comparatively speaking, so, yeah. I still like this music. It is very nice music. Oh, I see you there, little path that... Oh, okay. Leads off there. Wow, this place is certainly, Why did I get this suspicion that that path earlier on actually led just to an optional area and I, kind of went the wrong way? Now, Girders naturally know rock moves by level up, so I do not want to, fight Flame of the Second against them. It's a little too risky. Nothing there. And it's Lickitung. I do not think Lickitungs naturally know any... you know, really, I should be starting to fight wild Pokemon because I'm actually getting... I'm wondering if that's why I'm a little low level, because I'm not catching much and I'm not fighting much. In the wild, that is. Power Whip does look very cool in this generation. I have already seen it from one of those exhibition battles with Ferrothorn. Oh! And failure. A lot of Pokemon got refreshed via XD unique moves, but it usually wasn't that really... You're only worth that much experience anyway. I guess it's a good thing that I'm not fighting wild Pokemon, so I'm not getting that disappointed. Okay, so you are 59, Broske is going to be... Yeah, so the Elite Four are going to be... Okay, my guess is the torches mark the right way forward. So, you know me, I gotta check the wrong way first. And maneuvering through narrow passages with skates is not the easiest. Oh, obviously, yeah. Rare Candy. I'm actually probably gonna need to use a lot of these. Considering that the Elite Four is gonna be... As fun as it would be going in totally blind and not knowing how high their levels are, I honestly do not want to have a failed take against the Elite Four. That would just be really embarrassing. Oh, I remember back in Ruby and Sapphire how many times I attempted the Elite Four so many times in my very first playthrough of Ruby and Sapphire, it wasn't even funny. Though I was actually relying on pretty much overpowering everything with Blaziken back then. How funny that is in hindsight, considering that's just what Blaziken does now! Yeah, back then, it was a little frustrating, to just share one of my earlier experiences. The Blaziken I was using, the only move it had that could handle Phoebe's ghost types was Blaze Kick, and I actually had to use PP ups on that because, really... I actually had to use PP ups on Blaze Kick, simply to have enough PP to beat Phoebe. Yeah, I was really dumb back then and didn't actually have anything else capable of dealing with ghost types. Blaze Kick was literally the best option I had across my entire team, which is kind of sad, really. I should probably start using repels. Haha! Your dirt move shall cost you dearly. Goodbye, Haunter. You don't actually see wild haunters that often in the series, especially in caves like this, so kind of refreshing to see them. And speaking of repels, let's go ahead and use one. Where are you, repel? There you are. Let's go. Yeah, watch this just be completely... Oh, I did not know there were these in this cave. Please tell me they're not Noiverns. Oh, just Noibat. Good. Phew! I was hoping that I'd be able to avoid running into Wyverns. Frisk, okay. And you are the spawn of a Wyvern, therefore you deserve to die a horrible, painful death. Because Wyverns are the most, well, some of the most evil creatures in existence, apart from Pikachus and Emolkas and Owls. And Yetis. Don't forget... What?! Didn't see that coming. And that's a new animation. Fearow! Okay, that was a little surprising, I will admit. Level 59 Fearow. Oh, yes, and by the way, Oh, no. Yeah, well, pierce the heavens this. I knew that wouldn't KO. And like I was saying, yes, this game has beaten Black and White 2's record. Previously, okay, just to point this out again. Previously, the record for the highest level before the Elite Four, the highest level wild Pokemon obtainable before the Elite Four, was level 56 Buffalont in Black and White 2. This game has it beat quite a bit. There are level 59 wild Pokemon before the Elite Four. This might even be the highest Elite Four yet, which makes it even more amazing that some people are saying that they still rendered the game ridiculously easy by using the experience share. Must heal. I am really going through these Hyper Potions, aren't I? I'll probably have a lot of money by the time I'm out of here, so I'll probably need to restock. And if this is just a small, pointless cave, it's a small, pointless cave! I should have gone in here earlier, I knew it. But it is a TM. Psyshock. Very, very nice. I will like using that eventually. Definitely a good TM to have. Did I just hear the sound of... I knew it. Can you even avoid those? And it's a Fearow. I mean, by the way, you may be wondering why Fearow is using Drill Run. Well, I guess because, you know, because it's got Drill Peck and stuff like that. But Fearow's Japanese name contains the word drill. I had a feeling you'd do that, actually. Running away. Onidoriru, or Onidrill, as in, like, Fearow's Japanese name is literally Demon Drill, which is quite intimidating, actually. Whereas... Oh, no! You are out-leveling my repels, aren't you? That's not a good sign. I don't even have any Pokemon high enough to keep away everything in this cave. That is really... See, the wild Pokemon themselves are out-leveling me, and that makes me very worried for the future. Very, very worried. But again, I welcome challenge. Okay, so up here and... Getting hit on the head by a bat. Running away from the bat. I keep forgetting these things are actually Dragon-type. They don't really look it. I mean, I know Noivern is Dragon-type, but that thing just does not look the part. We climb up here, and of course, the torches light the right path. And 3D is somehow off here, which is interesting. Ah, we have Fairy Girls, and we have Ruins, and we have Repel wearing off. You know what? I might just cut the recording segment here because I don't exactly want to have a, any decent...